Hello and welcome to another ARK How-To Taming video. I am Winslow and today we're going after one of my favorite tames, the Carnotaurus. More simply known as the Carno, this beast is a real powerhouse. I love using them for large-scale meat harvesting, general adventure, and boss battles. Yes, the Carno is in my top 5 tames to use for boss fights. If you check out my Scorched Earth series, you can see me defeating the Alpha Manticore with a Yutyrannus, a Daeodon, and 18 Carnos. They are simply amazing. Check out the link in the upper right corner of the screen and you can see that fight. Now, the most reliable places to find Carnos on the island is as followers to a Yutyrannus, who are only found up in the northern tundra and mountains. I'm going to edit it down for this video, but I will be doing a full upload of the entire process to give you a bit of a glimpse on just how difficult taming in the north can be. On to the tame. This is a pretty straightforward knockout process. The Carno is too big to be picked up by an Argentavis, but there are some tricks that you can use. You can build a trap and lure them in with honey, you can pin them down with a net launcher, or you can trap them with bear traps and then put up gates around them. Since they are, well, not quite apex predators in the north, but apex adjacent, once knocked out, most creatures will leave them alone. I think the only aggressive creatures here that will bother a Carno is the Argentavis. Anyway, just knock it out and give it food. They eat regular kibble. Once it's down, you can surround it with spike balls and just wait. The reason I've gone to such pains to get this Carno is because this female has a much higher base health stat than my breeding stock and I'm currently mutating. I've got to find a way to get her stat into the breeding line without losing out on their other stats. It's all part of breeding and mutation and getting the most out of tames. Currently I'm farming the Beta 8 boss with Carnos and Allosaurs, which aren't mutated. With the current setup, I'll be able to have base damage stat of 73 and now a health stat of 88. I'll be doing a video on stat mutations eventually to better explain what all of this means, but just for now I'll say that the health difference between this Carno and my current breeding stock equates to 5 health stat mutations. That can potentially lead to a few thousand, if not more, difference in hit points. This can make or break a boss fight. We will be going for full ascension on the server, and I want to make sure that we are at our best before going in. Once saddled, the Carno is a force to be reckoned with. While not as strong as larger carnivores like a Rex, the Carno is more agile. It can more easily move on the battlefield, and it has some very helpful abilities after a recent TLC update. The Carno will do a regular bite attack, and with the secondary attack is a headbutt. This does both a knockback for the target and also applies a bleed that can be potentially used to whittle down larger prey. There's even a rumor that they are an excellent choice for Reaper hunting and aberration because of their bleed effect, and I'll have to try that out. A pack of 3 or 4 Carnos, properly imprinted and saddled, can take on much larger prey. Paired with a Yutyrannus and some health level ups, a Carno pack can take out Gigas. As I said before, I have also used them for boss fights and prefer them for the Manticore fight. One bonus for the Carno over, say, an Allosaurus, which applies a similar bleed, is every Carno in your pack will be able to inflict bleed. With an Allosaurus, it's only the Alpha. They also make an excellent cave tame because they will provide sufficient body shielding from centipedes and can crush bats very easily. Carnos also boast some of the most efficient meat and hide harvesting on the island. Grab a few and imprint some babies, you won't be disappointed. That wraps up this ARK How-To Taming video for the Carnotaurus. I am Winslow, and if you found this helpful, please consider leaving a like. I will also link the director's cut for the entire knockout process in North. Thank you again for watching, and we'll catch up next time.